Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Awesome. I've missed you guys so much. Hopefully, you took advantage of your catch up week last week. Hopefully, you got caught up on assignments, and I've been getting a whole big flood of them. So, thank you very much for getting caught up on those. Remember, you can still do all of those third 9-week assignments right up until the end of the third 9 weeks. Make sure that you are going through them. If you have any questions, make sure that you are popping into office hours so I can help you out. Send me a message, literally anything that I can do to help, please ask. And I am here to help you. So, welcome back. I missed you guys so much last week. And today we are starting something new. So, before we do that, let's go ahead and get warmed up. So, we have our patterns, please. Clap and say them after me. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Keep the beat in your feet and left, right, beat in your feet and speak it after me. Ta, ta, ta. Beat in your feet and say it after me. Ta, ta, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta. Ta, ta. Super challenge for you guys. Try and do them all by yourself from the beginning to the end. 1, 2, steady, here you go. And second one, please, and ready, go. Third one, ready, here we go. Last one, everybody can go. Perfect. All right, everybody. So today we are watching a video on notes and rests. Now you may be wondering, well, Mrs. Smith, what are notes and rests? And if you ask that question, that's okay, because notes and rests are like the TAs, the TTs, those notes that we review every day. The rests are like the little squiggly quarter rests, and rests are moments of silence and music. Today, we're going to be learning about a new kind of note, and we are going to be having a friend introduce them to us, and he is through Quaver, and he is really fun, and he's going to have a lot of helpers who are going to be showing us those notes. So I'm going to be asking you at the end, what are the new kinds of notes that you learned? So we are going to be hanging out for a little bit. If I pause this video, that is okay. But make sure that you have your listening ears on. You are sitting nice and respectfully for our friend. And here we go.
Are you tired? Do you need a short rest? Do you feel like you could sleep for, well, 2 beats? How about even 4 beats? Is life wearing you out? Maybe you need a longer rest. Well, wakey, wakey, there's no time to rest. Let's get up.
Man, I had the strangest dream that there was this big booming voice and these things flying through the shop and landing on the star. Dun, dun, dun.
Quaver's marvelous world of music for you to explore. With a studio laboratory, wacky story, you learn to love music. Really love music. A never-ending journey of music. Quaver's marvelous world.
Notes and rests.
Now we know that in music there are notes and periods of silence. Notes and silence. Now, we write sounds as notes. periods of silence are called rests. Here's 4 rests. This one is a whole rest. It lasts for 4 beats. And it looks like a hole in the ground. Ah! This one is a half rest and it lasts for 2 beats. Hello, how do you do? This one is a quarter rest and lasts for 1 beat and it looks like lightning. And this one is an 8th rest and looks like a 7 with a wart on its nose. So there you have it. Notes and rests.
This is a whole rest. It looks like a hole. Hole, hole. Hey, that's easy to remember. The half rest looks like a hat.
There's a hole there. I'd never fall in that.
The quarter rest looks like lightning.
I just fell in a hole.
8th rest looks like a 7 with a wart on its nose. This was Rests, brought to you by Whole, Half, Quarter, and 8th.
So let's just review those real fast. So those are all of the rests that we have been experienced to and the ones that we have seen. So let me back that up real fast. So we have the half rest, which looks like a 7, the quarter rest, which looks like the lightning bolt, the whole rest, which looks like a hole in the ground, and you can tell that that one has the 4 beats, and then the half rest looks like the hat. So those are the 4 rests that we're talking about now. We still have to get that new kind of note, which is sound, how we use notes to write sound. So let's keep going.
There's a hole there.
That is, I have not the foggiest idea, but you'll never forget it. We're asking ourselves this question. How long does a whole note last? How long does a half note last? How long does a quarter note last? And how long does an 8th note last? I'm joined by Jim Ladd, who is a professional foghorn player from Nantucket. Arr! Arr! Good one. Arr! 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 Sound like a dog. Now, I want you 2 guys over there to hold up this sign for me, please. On my sign, you can see whole, half, quarter, and 8th. Now, Jim, on his foghorn rope, will pull his foghorn for the number of beats in each note. Are you ready, Jim Ladd? Arr! Ready, you 2? Arr! Arr! Terrible. Here we go. Whole note after 4. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Good. Now we'll try the half note, which lasts for 2 beats. Ready, Jim Ladd? Arr! 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 Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Rest. Good. That was good. Now the quarter note. Ready? Arr! Ready? Arr! Ready? Arr! Good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Good. And the last one, which is really quick. It only lasts for half a beat. Are you ready? Arr! 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 Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Rest. And again. Rest. And again. Rest. Good. So we've got a whole note is 4 beats. A half note is 2 beats. A quarter note is 1 beat. And an 8th note is half a beat. Thank you, Jim. Take a bow. Jim, stop! So there are rests and notes, and they both have duration of whole, half, quarter, and 8th. And they kind of work together to make the music. Now you could have a piece that was just notes, which would be a little bit like just talking and 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 talking. and not breathing. Listen, I'll play you something. Now, I could just keep playing that over and over and over and over and over and over again without any rests, but it wouldn't be that good. Or you could have a piece that was mostly rests. Listen to this. Can you hear how notes and rest go together? A little bit like peanut butter and jelly, ham and eggs, or chocolate and cheese. Huh? Or maybe that's just me. Anyway, imagine if you got hold of a load of rests and you sneak them into somebody's music without them knowing.
We would like to welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to the last of a series of recitals given by Dragov, the famous Russian pianist who will be playing his favorite piece.
Who put the Zresky in my music? What's happened to my music? Who would do this? Put Reskis in my music where there should be Notskis. It cannot work under these conditions. It's all gone. It's crazy. It's unacceptable. I'll not tolerate this.
Give me an update, Spotty.
Everything looks fine apart from the giant whole node approaching! 4 beats of space destruction!
Raise deflector shield and open fire immediately. All lasers!
Captain Clef, it's getting worse! The whole notes have metamorpho-thingied into half notes of 2 beats! Captain Clef!
Yes, I see that, Spotty. Calm down. Set lasers to 2-beat destruction. Thwart it again! That hasn't worked as expected. Each half note seems to have split into quarter notes. Fire at will! All lasers! There's quarter notes coming towards us!
The quarter notes have divided into 8th notes! There are hundreds of them! Ah! It couldn't get any worse! Mommy!
I think it just got worse, and I'm not German. Those 8th notes have divided into 16th notes. Help, Spotty! We're doomed!
Ah! That's not good!
Take us to your leader.
It's him!
We know about note length. Yes. We know about rest. Yes. We know the staff. Yes. We know our note names. Yes. We can add up our notes and beats in groups.
Not yet.
Madam, for you tonight?
I'll have 1 whole note, please.
1 whole note, a good choice, 4 beats. And for you, sir?
I'll have 2 8th notes, please.
2 8th notes, 1 beat. Would you like another 8th note or a quarter note for an aperitif?
No, I think that'll be all.
Okay, I will bring that right away.
Waiter,
Yes, madam?
what is the note of the day?
Ah, the note of the day, I thought you would never ask. It is a half rest, finely crafted. A light and airy combination of silence. Perfect, madam, for a diet. And relief, sir, from the indigestion of sound. And it comes to your compliments of the clef.
Yes, we'll have one of those. How many beats total?
You have the whole note, 4 beats, madam, 2 8 notes, 1 beat here, a half rest, 2 beats at 7 beats. Why not make it up to 8 beats? Perhaps a little something for the kids, maybe? I don't know.
We are kids.
Oh, yes. Perhaps something for the mom or the dad, I don't know.
Hey, Wesley, how many beats do we have left? 1. Then we'll have 1 quarter note, please.
Madame, a wonderful...
Waiter, there's a note in my soup.
Have a rest, I'll be right over. Madame, a wonderful choice. I will get it right now.
You might be wondering what I'm doing, balancing on top of 8 giant 8th notes. Well, it's all in the name of beams. Beams group notes together into beats. Watch this. First, remove the flags. Single flags replaced by single beams. There you go. 8 8th notes in 4 perfect beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You see it in music all the time. Now watch this. 4 16th notes grouped together into 1 beat. Double flags on 16th notes replaced by double beams. Boom chicka boom. 8 16th notes.
So as you can see, that is the new note that we are being introduced to. So we have 16th notes, which are still 1 beat, but they are just broken down into different kinds of beams. So 16th notes, there are 4 of them in 1 beat, and we can speak them by saying tika tika, just like how we would say due day, or just like how we would say TT for our 8th notes and ta for our quarter notes. So we would say tika tika. Can everybody clap and say that after me, please? Tika tika. Good. And clap and say the 16th notes after me that are on the screen. 1, 2, and say it after me. Tika 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 tika. Tap it on your head and say it after me. Tika 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 tika. Good. All right, let's keep going and see what he has to say.
2 perfect beats. 1 E and a 2 E and a. There we go. Done it.
And now, with their song, If You're a Whole Note, take it away, the Bracket Brothers!
If you're a whole note, you are very long. You are very long. If you're a half note, you are half as long. You are half as long. If you are a quarter note, we hardly hear you pass. If you are an 8th note, then you go by twice as fast. If you're a whole rest, you are very long. You are very. If you're a half rest, you are half as long. You are half as. If you are a quarter rest, we hardly hear you pass. If you are an 8th note, then you go by twice as fast.
Is life wearing you out? Maybe you need a longer rest. Well, too bad. It's party time.
We fall for it every time.
So they introduced that new note, the 16th notes or the tika tikas, very quickly. So most of it was a review of past notes and rests that you may have encountered last year in music and that you may have encountered with me. So notes are they what? Are they sound or silence? They are sound. And rests are what? They are silence. So we are going to be incorporating singing different songs, doing different rhymes, doing different raps with 16th notes, and we're going to be building on our ability to play them, perform them, and incorporate them into music. So what was that new kind of note? Yes, a 16th note, or tika tika. Say tika tika. Perfect. So thank you for joining me today in music class. I will see you guys next week. Remember, if you would like to pop into office hours today from 11:45 to 12:15, I will see you there. All right, everybody, I will see you soon, or I will see you next week. Bye, friends.